So, I just happened to run across a comment that was made on one of my videos, and I was like in a mood that day, and I was like, there would be a lot of people in this world that would be scared to death if I would start to talk and say things that they've done to me. And I said maybe a lot of people out there should be scared. And my ex-husband was and is still to this day the worst abusive person I've ever been with. And I don't care if he likes that I tell people that. So he goes on the bottom of my thing trying to be Will Smith. Keep my name out your mouth. Anyways, yeah. I just talked to Matt, and he would love to talk to you. So anytime your pussy little ass would like to have a little conversation about anything that I have to say about you, you can come on up here on top of the mountain and talk to me and my real man, okay? Because he would really love to repay you for a lot of the things you've done to me. And I haven't said, I'll never tell all of it because you're a disgusting fucking monster of a pig. But yeah, it's throwing you around, beating you around, giving you black eyes, man. We'd love to repay you for all that shit. Kicking the car windshield in on top of you. Yeah. Oh, and then he had the nerve to go and say that I was just on drugs and left my kid. Bitch, no. You were the psycho on drugs, putting your hands on me every day. And the last thing that I wanted was to split up my family. I thought I was doing the best thing for my kids. Stayed for 5 years of the bullshit. And it's the worst thing I could have ever done for him. So if there's anyone out there dealing with an abusive man, abusive woman, look, my kids both have PTSD and depression still, and they were small when I left him. I mean, they were just small, tiny kids. So, yeah, I'll put whoever's name in my mouth that I fucking want to. I'm not afraid of you. You can't hurt me no more, ever again. I feel bad that I had kids to a piece of shit like you, because I see how you treat them. Yeah, but you're perfect. You're perfect. You don't do anything wrong, huh? No, not your psycho ass. Hey, fuck off. And Bill Holbert, Billy Keith Allen Holbert, right there. I don't care. If you really might want to shut your fucking mouth, because I can tell everybody what a real monster you fucking are. And you're so spineless and you're so shallow and you're just a big blob of ugh. You never once even said you're sorry for all the horrible fucking shit you've done to me. I was a fucking train wreck. I was a mess, and most people would have never recovered from what I went through with you. But I did, and I did it all on my own. So you can go and tell lies and say whatever you want to say about me, because the people in my life that are real and true and that are my real friends know that I'm nowhere near the kind of piece of shit you're trying to make me out to be. But everybody knows when it comes to an abusive relationship, the first thing the abuser does is try to make the innocent person look like the worst piece of ever. So, yeah, I really don't care what the fuck you got to say about me. Have a nice day, and I will be videotaping when Matt fucks you up, because I'm gonna bring him right to your house. Have a good day. Love you, everybody. Oh, and, not that I have to explain myself to anybody, because I don't. I've been a weed smoker since I was like 12. So I've smoked life, and I've never denied that at any point in time, and I will smoke weed till the day I die, probably. But I was never into drugs. Now, like when I went through my almost 5-year depression, I started doing a really bad drug. And I was doing it really badly in hopes of closing my eyes and not waking up. okay? I've since said goodbye to that drug and realized my spiritual life has helped my depression. Like, I don't feel that I even have it anymore. And it's not a disease, it's just something to let you know, hey, something's wrong here. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I've never lied about anything that I've lied. I'm not a perfect person. I'm far from it. Um, my life was a train wreck when I left that piece of shit that I called a husband. Um, he he mentally abused me so bad. I mean, the physical abuse wasn't great, but the mental abuse was horrible. I mean, 2 days after my dad's memorial, when I lost my dad back in 1995, my dad had just shot himself. This bathroom, locks the door, shot a gun out the window, and made a thump on the floor like he just shot himself. This is 2 days after I lost my dad from suicide. And from that day on, he added on the suicide game on top of the abuse. And literally lived through 5 years of horrific trauma from this man. So, yeah, I mean, anyone got any questions for me? I'll answer any question you got. I'm not ashamed of anything I've ever done in my life. I've done some real shit that I shouldn't have done. We all have. That doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make anybody a bad person. You know, you get thrown into those little categories, you know, just like they did with our oldest son. He has a drug problem, but you know what? He's working on it. You know, in their eyes, they treat him like he's nothing. So, you know, at this point, he can't stand any of them, and I'm so happy for that. Because that family is the biggest piece of shit. It's a big narcissist family. Their grandmother's probably the biggest narcissist I've ever met in my life. You know, so I could go and say, hey, you know, he couldn't really help himself because he was raised that way. But his sister's a decent person. So, what happened to you? You're just a fucking pussy ass. And I can remember back in the day, people would come after him and want to fight him. He'd go get his daddy and his uncle. He could never even fight a fight on his own, but yeah, he could come and beat on me. You know, a little 5'4" woman, weighs about 110 pounds. You're a big, tough man. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day. And I got shit to do, so I'm gonna get off here. Bye. Love you.